Hello, hello. Welcome. And welcome back to the Zhao Ming Easy to Watch campaign part 2. Obviously we're playing as Grand Cathay. Last time we had a pretty good run going up here to the north. Unfortunately we were not quite able to deal with the Warriors of Chaos. Here the Puppets of Misrule. So today Zhao Ming is going to rebuild, go back and get revenge, and we're going to see what else is in store. There we go. Now we have some volume. Definitely want to be able to get some more armor piercing. I'm starting to get worried about the potential threat from dwarfs, so I am building sky junks, and I will be building as much armor piercing as I can possibly get. Okay. Lord Not Move. Ming Fan here, I believe, was going over to Krakatan in order to deal with the short victory conditions, which is fully control Ivory Road, and then Puppets of Misrule and Heralds of the Tempest, which should be pretty good. Should be pretty straightforward. Now, this army was chasing this Chaos army, who is being very annoying. Unfortunately, this is a desert. I'm not able to do very much in terms of facing this down. That should be it for the turn.
Long may I understand.
Goldtooth wants me to join the war against the Greenskins, which I will not do. Goldtooth is my bulwark against the Greenskins, and if Goldtooth falls, I don't want the Greenskins to be mad at me.
There is merit in this.
It looks like I can finally catch this army.
Earn the Emperor's love.
That has been bothering me for quite some time. And I am going to go Force March to get the extra replenishment from a settlement. And I have here Arty Power of Yin, Storm of Shadows, minus speed, Blossom Wind, Blinded, Missile Mirror. None of those are particularly useful, so I'm going to get Will of the Dragons first. Zhao Ming. Gonna have to move back, and eventually we'll start to be able to build something. But I need to get back to one of my own settlements first. Which is tricky. I'm gonna get ready to build Grand Cannon here. And Ming Fan just a few turns away from Krakatan. This is a pretty strong army of Celestial Dragon Guard, Crane Gunners, and Grand Cannon, so I'm not too worried about the fact that it's not a full stack. Obviously it'd be nice if it was a full stack, but what can you do? I'm currently Yin 2, so I want a Yang upgrade, and her speed is pretty good. I'm going to do Recruit Rank +2 for Sky Lanterns, because if I am fighting the dwarfs, I am going to need a lot of air units, because they don't fly. Although, they do have quite a bit of ranged, so I'm just giving myself the opportunity. Control, I could keep. What's my control like? Control is very good everywhere, so I'm going to go ahead and switch to... I'm not going to switch to anything, but I can use Dragon Emperor's Wrath. So I'm going to do that. Although I forgot Dragon Emperor's Wrath makes the game get confused for a second. go. Just have to go into the menu, and then it works. And I believe that is it. I have an active caravan. So we can go into the end turn.
My dream.
I will accept this peace. No, I won't accept the peace treaty because I need... What I really need is that settlement from them. And I can't trade this settlement because I'm not adjacent. As much as I'd like to accept the peace treaty, I just cannot right now.
Shogungan Lord reporting.
I suppose the best thing is going to be Storm of Shadows. I'll do Blossom Wind,
A tool worthy
because that will
of
help
a
me more
dragon.
in an actual battle.
Never flag, never falter.
Can move that lord up, this lord down,
Find me in the forge.
Descended from celestial glory.
and now we're only 2 turns away from fighting Korak or Cotton, which is such a tongue twister. Now I have a lot of money and nothing to build. Everything's going towards research. I'm not going to build anything now because Zhao Ming is going to need a full stack. I'm going to be spending my money on that. I'm gonna take cargo.
I
Now,
crave.
one thing I can do as well is
Our
see
ancient
who
empire.
is willing to confederate.
Favored daughter.
Nobody. Maybe soon.
Oh, Xiangyang.
It's just a matter of time till
Worship
confederation
me.
happens, so I'm not
I
too
expect
stressed about it.
Wavering loyalty. You will obey.
Get some Iron Hail Gunners, they're pretty good.
Wind shape.
Being fun, here we go. This is for the short campaign victory,
Make your ancestors
decisive
proud.
victory, and should be... Oh, just kidding, I need 20... I need 10 more settlements.
Master
I forgot about that requirement.
a tool worthy of a dragon.
Fine. Scouting is good. Now I'll have tier 5 available from Hanyu Port,
Fire and metal.
which is also very good. We can start to move armies back to the north. I'm currently in Yin 2, so I'm gonna get... Well, no. Won't get anything crazy. And I'm out of money.
Zhao Ming.
Compass selection. Now I will go growth. We should be good.
Know that I expect.
Serena Katerin. Eating a sandwich. Hello, X0. Look, I made homemade bread. And then I made a sausage sandwich out of it. How much sand is it? This much. You see on the screen right there? That's the amount of sand. Administrative subsidies is going to be good.
The people.
Completed a
My
caravan.
love.
So we'll send out another one to Karak. And Zhao Ming needs some stuff. Fire rain rockets. Absolutely.
Lord of the Gate.
And
A gift
I think
from my
magic is going to be the way to go. Question is,
Good.
okay, so they want peace. So I think I actually am going to get... yeah, I am going to ask for peace. from them.
Leave me. I like.
They gave me 6,000 for it. That's pretty good. You don't like the new cam, but can also be because you're not used to it. Alright, if you still don't like it by the end of the day, I'll zoom it out a little bit. I just figured that seeing my shoulders is maybe not the most important thing. But maybe it is, you know? Maybe people dig the shoulders, and I can respect that.
Redouble your speeds.
Now this army, the Snake Gate,
It suits
is
my
owned by an
purposes.
enemy, so I'm going to be taking that next. And let's see,
A tool of
hidden
great
stores. Not too worried about money right now. Of course, I say that I only have 8,000 left. That's tier 5. I'm in Harmony. So what I could do is keep Harmony like this. Okay, end of that turn. Muscle shoulders are needed in cam. I think if I do this, maybe that works. Or not.
The Iron Dragon.
If it's really bothering you, I can zoom it out right now. I didn't think it would be an issue.
I pray.
Okay, Zhao Ming has to continue to build. I guess I need more Iron Hail Gunners. I don't know. Everything I have is Yin right now, so I am going to need some Yang at some point.
Child of the night.
But that's alright. We are fighting some Skaven over here.
It shall be effortless.
Don't want to get caught.
Beyond reason. Beyond sanity.
I don't want to take
Must be
attrition.
tireless.
I'm gonna go back
Shameless
this way.
absurdity.
The dragon
And as for
blooded.
you, let us take the Snake
Spill
Gate.
their fight.
Backed up by Miao
Perfect
Ying,
harmony.
which is good.
They will know order. Child of the Nine.
Oh, now there's disharmony. Let's see. Minus upkeep, defensive supplies, growth. I think I want to do growth first, and I'll get more. Can I not get research from this one? I can't get research from that one. That's okay.
So be it.
Warpstone Desert, go here. I have 20,000.
Zhao Ming.
Let's see, allied recruitment. What can I get? I'll get some crane gunners from northern provinces. Jade Warrior Halberds, Gold Tooth. Oh, I'm at allied unit capacity. That's fine.
I was
Another
born
Blossom
to
Wind.
wield it.
I have quite a lot of money, so I think it's time for a 4th Lord. Here. Because I can get Celestial Dragon Guard and Fire Rain Rockets, which is going to be really good.
I shall restore honor. Shugengun Lord reporting. Serve and honor your ancestors.
Unfortunately, it still takes a long time because I have no frickin' local recruitment slots. That's okay.
The Lord. One. Glad.
Miao Ying wants me to fight them. There you go. How's that? Is that a better camera view? You still get the top of the shoulders. I'll add an Empire Captain. No reason not to. Yin 2 again.
Offspring of dragons.
Let's see. Village is right there, but I'm not close enough to attack in one turn. I think This lord is going to have to just hold there. And
Our ancestors would
this
lament
lord can come back.
Wind Shaper.
Zhao Ming. I really do need Yang units, so even though they're not the best, I'm gonna go with
Celestial
those.
ancestors.
What I can do is go here
Reveals a path.
and then camp. This should be pretty good, because then I can start to move my way over here. I believe that is it. Force of the Moon. Tier 4. Fantastic.
Would you care for a demonstration?
Goldtooth wants me to fight the Caravan of Blue Roses again, which I say no. Guess I'll agree to the deal. Maybe that'll make it go faster. I don't know.
The Celestial Blacksmith.
Ooh, I can get some more crane gunners. I also could get regular peasant archers. I really need armor piercing. Like, really, really badly.
natural authority.
Ming Fan, here we go. Hong
I
Luo
expect
Cheng.
loyalty, efficiency, and harmony.
More fire rain rockets. Always need more artillery.
My ancestors.
And now, Village is
The puppet master, not you!
not quite in range. If I'm seeing this right.
The dragon-blooded.
That is really annoying. So I'm just gonna move further
Within
towards
my
this settlement here,
I permit you to rest.
because I'll kill this stuff eventually.
Dragon-blooded Shogunga.
And I have another upgrade available. Lord Recruit rank +3, that seems
Must
pretty good.
never stand still.
And Great Bastion, okay. I believe everybody is recruiting that can. Oh, here we go, Allied Recruitment. Got one of those, and those from Goldtooth. Saber Tusk pack. Well, the problem is I don't really want any of these units. They're not very good. They just let me fill out the army faster. I'd rather have a better army. Still haven't heard from X0 if this amount of shoulder is good enough.
Lord of the
Yes, absolutely defensive alliance. Gonna fight the ambushers. As many of these small fights as possible is really good on caravans, because they just get stronger and stronger and stronger. Quick deal. Sure, I would like to not fight. Well, I don't want to risk that in case my allies start fighting them.
Child of the Nine.
Hey, I can get them to join my confederation.
The struggle against the great and
There we go. I have Miao Ying. And I believe this should be... No, it's not quite short victory. I need 2 more settlements.
the storm dragon.
Now we're really talking. We've got quite a bit in the way of army now. We can go back to join
There is merit in this.
another army.
Russians will be
And
provided.
let's see.
fire.
Zhao Ming. I can... Well, now that I own all this area, I can just walk down here.
They have the honor of service.
There we go.
Dragon-blooded
And this is also an army of mine,
the path
apparently.
of destiny. Windshaper.
And Ming Sun, you can go here. I can get some global recruitment, which I have so much money that it's actually worth doing, funnily enough. Wujing War Compass. I'm trying to figure out what that does. Oh, here we go. Wujing War Compass. Leadership, melee defense, and attack. Harmony amplifier, and it's got some spells. That's okay. It's probably really good. Hey man, how are you? How's the stream going so far? It's going well, and I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I'm afraid I can't read your name. But how are you? Welcome to the stream. I'm really excited because I just got a confederation with Miao Ying. So now I have both of the Dragon Legendary Lords. And my harmony is still 2 off, but what can you do? This territory was not very well developed, so all of my money is now gone. But I have lots of commandments that I can do. I lost an allied outpost because now I just own that faction. And I'm really looking forward to being able to get my control back again. My name is in Hebrew, so I guess you wouldn't be able to read it. The name is Yosef. Trying to survive the night shift.
Busy with my alchemies.
Oh, hello, Yosef. You have my sympathies because I used to do the night shift as a security guard, and it's tough. So
The Lord Magistrate
I-
stands ready.
I'm glad and hopeful that I can help you get through
Miao
that,
Ying.
because I know it can be really, really tough. And if someone hasn't done the night shift, it's hard to explain just how tough it is.
Iron
Oh.
Dragon.
Yeah. Hopefully you enjoy.
This joke.
Glad you're here,
Humor.
getting to watch some Total War, and yeah, hopefully that's good. I'm assuming, based on your time and your night shift and your name is in Hebrew, that you are in fact in Israel
The dragon-blooded.
or somewhere similar. Greedies, Heralds of the Tempest, Skullgun, Puppets of Misrule. Okay.
My ancestors require.
Actually not fighting anyone
Redouble your speed.
down there, so I might as well move
Rule.
up. And wow, I'm actually out of money. That's shocking. I'm gonna do that. And this army
It
can
shall
finally
be
take
the
out this
dragons.
settlement.
Move like water. Fight as one.
And I could occupy just for replenishment. I'm gonna do that.
To Cathay's will.
Yes, you're in Israel. Yeah, I have very strong detective abilities. Really.
Land of fire.
A worthy addition to my arsenal.
Child of the night.
What are you doing in night shift? Are you working? Are you still in your military service? I've had
It befits
several friends
my
who are from
high
Israel.
station.
particularly in college, you know, who were here after they had done their required service. Which is the only reason I know about it.
Yin and yang. It suits my purpose.
I might not be able to support this many armies.
Celestial glory.
It burns.
Oh, here we go. I can get some decent units now. I will totally take a stone horn. That is sick. And I don't have an outpost constructed.
Thrives in heat.
As for this, let's say... Speed warrior halberds. Okay, I can just barely support this many armies.
Cathay etam.
Outcast.
And go join
Let
that
wings
army.
become a fleet.
Okay, done.
I am busy with my out.
What do you want? There's no reason for me not to accept that. They're so far away, we're never going to fight each other. You do exactly the same. Night shift as a security guard? Gotcha. Yeah, can be really tough to stay awake. Let's see. It would be nice to be able to get longbow riders. I definitely need walls. And that's all I can afford right now.
Power in the blood.
Village here
My mother would approve.
is
Erect
quite
breakable
annoying.
defenses.
A suitable location. Quick march. Heat undermines our efficiency.
Really quite low on income. Even though it says 9,000. But that 9,000 is a
Praise
lie.
be to the iron wind.
And this army, I want to keep here in case village comes back.
No kingdom compares with Cathay.
Security gardens and factory, studying university. Gotcha. Oh, you had military exercise on Sunday? Yeah, I had,
House of Secrets.
when I was a security guard, there were a few, because I was a supervisor, there were a few people who were in Army Reserves.
It shall be
And it was the same kind of thing, where every so often, you know, one weekend a month or something like
Allocate
that, they would have to go
as required.
and do their reserve duties.
Dragon-blooded Shogunga.
And
There is
let's
merit
see,
in this.
can I get any more
I will
troops?
not tolerate sloth.
Should probably get crane gunners. Yeah, I'll get some more crane gunners. They're pretty good. Okay.
The Iron Dragon.
I'm one settlement away from the short campaign victory.
I crave.
Oh. It looks like the Great Bastion threat is just about maxed, so battle is about to happen.
Zhen Yang shows the way.
That's not what I
By the
wanted to do.
Emperor's flag.
Commander.
Problem is, everything is going to take attrition. I don't really want to fight outside of the gate with all these armies here.
Ready to defend.
So I just kind of have to wait around for a
Master
turn.
of Feng Shen.
I could get Celestial Dragon Guard, but they just take so long. So I need some more ranged units. I don't think the shields help all that much.
The desert alchemist.
You had fun 2 days with a tank? That sounds awesome. And I think we're pretty much out of money again. I'm always out of money. I make so much money in game. Have you played a lot of Total War Warhammer, or are you a big Cathay fan? How did you find the stream?
Offspring of dragons.
Get some walls here. Great Bastion threat is at max. Definitely need control.
Ruler of the sky roll.
I will be obeyed.
And let's see, Celestial Dragon Guard. Really, we just need melee units at this point. Maybe some more Crane Gunners could be good.
Shaper
This
of the
army
Eight
is
Winds.
just about
So be it.
ready to go.
To serve me is
So
a privilege.
those units aren't very
Never
good, so I'll
flag,
keep
never
going.
falter.
Force of the Moon. Some more money? That money's good. And I'll do some defenses as well. Sake of harmony. Can't really afford much there.
I am open to assisting. My newest warpstone elect.
I see. So you have chosen death. How do you like the dragon guys? I like them. I'm not nuts about the Shugengan lords, which are the regular ones, but the legendary lords are really good. This says Valiant Defeat. I don't think so. I think if I just don't control large army, then we win this battle pretty handily. Four Grand Cannons, 4 Crane Gunners. We'll see how it goes. One thing I do like is artillery. It should be, like, right there. Crane Gunners. So I'm gonna do a different sort of formation where I'm gonna have my elite troops in the middle
Warriors.
and my more disposable troops are gonna be on the sides.
Never conquered.
There we go. Jade Warrior Halberds right in the middle there. What could be more fun? Legendary Lord of Dragon? Yeah, exactly.
Our ranks must fight as one.
Alright, Grand Cannons. Ready to fire. Now she has power of Yang. Oh, here we go. Nice. So I could decrease their accuracy, redirect projectiles. So I think the first thing I want to do is slow down the War Mammoth. That's the scariest unit to me. Crane Gunners are starting to fire now. The last big fight I had in the last stream, I lost because I didn't really have a lot of armor piercing. So now, between the Grand Cannon and the Crane Gunners, we're really doing a good job at that. I could decrease their accuracy, so I'm going to do that. Moving back a little bit. See, so these spells just aren't that exciting to me, and I have a ton of Winds of Magic. I have 94 in reserve. But other than the Legendary Lords, there's not too much that I find really exciting about their magic. Now I do have Peasant Spearmen that should be able to do pretty good against this Mammoth. Same thing. Oh, these are actually missile cavalry, so the spearmen don't matter quite as much about that. I'm not advancing with my... Well, actually, I should advance with the line now. Because the biggest thing was going to be to hold position, but everything that is not already fighting is basically a ranged unit.
Thoughts in harmony.
Balance of power is starting to look better. We've lost about 100 troops. They've lost about 400 to try to push these guys back.
Warriors.
And because my elite troops were in the middle here, their whole army just routed. And they had no chance of breaking through the center line to deal with the crane gunners and things like that. But they're just getting free shots.
This is the way.
This is the way.
There.
I don't know if anyone's a Mandalorian fan.
Gilded foot.
I'll try to slow those down a little bit.
For the moon,
Even peasant spearmen are good if they're outnumbering and in a flank. But now I can actually pull back the lines because most of what they have left is melee.
march in ordered rank.
And so I can disengage and then use my artillery and crane gunners to really punish. And let's see. Lowering melee attack and defense is good, particularly on something big like this Chaos Mammoth War Shrine. And they've broken through these weaker troops on the flanks.
Long spear. For the Emperor.
This Mammoth War Shrine, as I was saying before, is really the big concern that I have. I'm gonna send my Lord after it directly.
Leading the way.
Their Lord is only level 1, so it's not really a concern. Not replacing the Peasant Spearmen with missile units, just because I haven't gotten around to it. I've been pretty short on money, so
Celestial decree.
yeah.
Spearman.
Peasant Spearmen are useful in terms of balance of power because they output more damage than they actually cost. So sometimes it can be useful to have kind of bad units because if they die, then it doesn't count for balance of power as much. You can see this battle is pretty much over.
Must fall.
We've lost 500, they've lost 1,000. Pretty much everything they have is wavering. There should just be another minute for army losses. Cannons are doing a lot of work.
Fire.
Everything's shattering, everything's routing. Not sure how these Marauder champions haven't left. Should be army losses at any second. Well, that's right, they have a huge reinforcing army. I forgot about that. Okay, so now we can just reform the army, reform lines. What I will do is
Crane gunners.
slightly readjust the angle.
Mine that's one.
Seeking opportunity.
Missile units can always improve the army. Yeah, that's true. As I said, the main reason is I just haven't gotten around to it.
I will go.
Go ahead and have these crane gunners face this way.
March in ordered ranks.
Bring in harmony.
Yeah, so there's a whole second army, which I forgot about.
Hey, we all
Crushed the first army. So now it's just a question of
Become death.
dealing with these next troops.
repositioning.
Master of the winds.
It did say valiant defeat.
Dragon.
And I'm starting to see why, because this is a lot coming in, but it's all Marauders. We should be able to deal with it just fine with the Grand Cannon and the Crane Gunners.
Ready to rule.
And let's see, we'll go ahead and reflect those projectiles back.
Offspring of dragons.
Shenyang's people. Harmonia's wrath.
They must fall.
Okay, I can put the Crane Gunners back to the normal angle.
Order and harmony.
Blow that Lord down just a smidge. I think I can move the Crane Gunners a little bit more like this, because they seem to be coming towards this way, and I'm not really sure why, but that's fine.
Whatever is required.
Same thing, I'm gonna move the cannons
Immediately.
and adjust their angle just a smidge. I do want to make sure I don't lose this Lord.
This is the way.
Don't want to have stuff start to rout.
Chosen place.
Hello again. A lot of Chaos guys, but usually they die pretty quickly. Yeah. I just wish I had a really nice damaging spell.
Minds as one. Great
That would really make them die quickly.
Gilded foot.
And let's see, I can go ahead and blind over there.
gunners.
Still have 1,400 troops left to get through. Pulling back is also good because then I get the harmony benefits. So one thing that peasants can be good for is standing by your better units
Stone and steel.
to get them the harmony multiplier.
Harmonious wrath.
A new path.
They really don't have much in the way of ranged. Apparently they still have 5 units left.
The celestial faith.
There we go. Getting the reload skill is huge.
Faithful. Seeking Cathay's foes.
Now it's just hold them here while the Crane Gunners and Grand Cannon do what they can do. I'm actually running out of ammunition,
Leading the way.
which is not great. This is going to be the most useful spell because it reduces melee attack and defense.
Jade warriors. Celestial fury.
Lord Fire would work really well here. Yeah. And I'm sorry, the person with the Cyrillic name, I can't read your name either. But welcome back to the stream. How are you? I think I can use the Shugengan Lord to attack this level 1 Marauder Chieftain. You can see the balance of power is working against us. I can reflect those missiles back. I can blind here. But ultimately it is just gonna come down to my ranged units. We are starting to have some serious problems.
Bringing harmony.
Never conquered.
I only get people with a name not written in English. Yeah. Small overview of my current situation and army composition after the battle. Yes, that's right. Oh, that's right. Generative grammar. I remember you saying that before. Now that you reminded me, of course.
Never conquer.
But yes, I will do
Defend the realm.
a recap / overview after this.
Never conquered.
Ready to rule.
This current army composition is mostly spearmen, and I have cannons and some ranged
Offspring
units,
of dragons.
which has been going fairly well, but this army is so many more troops than I have. We're outnumbered 2 to 1, that it's kind of a tough spot. Even though we've been doing pretty good damage with everything. The main problem is that my Winds of Magic don't do damage, so I can't get a big... even something like a Doom and Darkness would be good to try to rout the enemies. I just don't have that ability right now. For the Grand Cannon, these guys are out of ammunition.
Sent by dragons. Move as wind. Move in formation. Harmonious.
Yeah, so we've lost 1,200 and killed 2,500, but a nice 2-to-1 ratio. But we can't run away because we're defending a gate, and yeah, it's a tough spot. But I will go over the campaign situation right after this.
Down the retreat! Fire in the blood!
Also, all of my reinforcements are really badly damaged
The Emperor!
because they were part of garrison.
Overwhelmed.
Repositioning.
Warriors. Raise the dragon.
War steel!
Peasant spearmen!
What is this, Pharaoh Manticore? Quite a few losses, but at least you won. We haven't won. We've lost this battle.
Of dragons!
Whatever is required.
At least this is almost certainly a loss. If I could turn into a dragon, if this was a legendary lord, I could terror rout all of these troops.
Raise the dragons! For Cathay!
For Cathay!
Cannons. Marching as one.
Warriors!
The Emperor expects.
Train gunners. Minds as one.
Ready to rule! Take arms!
There we go. Unfortunately, that's army losses against us. I see now why it was a valiant defeat. What can you do? We did take out quite a few of them. Look at these cannons. The Grand Cannon did like... This was 1,000 kills, almost. I was nearing the end of the battle and I was winning. Yeah, not quite. I appreciate the positivity, but no, not quite. So here's the campaign overview for those who just joined. We own a pretty sizable chunk of territory here. We're allied with Goldtooth and the other Cathay factions. Zetan the Black has just declared war,
Dragon-blooded Shogungan.
which is not the most convenient timing, but what can you do?
I
And
permit you to
we
rest.
just lost here the Dragon's Crossroad against the Great Bastion main assault. I have Miao Ying and Zhao Ming,
Iron.
as well as this dragon-blooded Shogun. Oh no, this isn't a... This is a Lord Magistrate Lord. This is from Confederation. So I have lords at each of the main gates,
Ruler.
ready to
Emperor.
fend
is
off the
with
Great
us.
Bastion attack. And then the next move will be to destroy Village the Curseling here, and destroy the Chaos Dwarfs, and then we'll be... pretty soon, we'll be in the endgame crisis. You have a save before the battle. Are you playing Legendary, so you can't do it? I don't have a save before that battle. But I also don't care. I'm not playing Legendary, but I tend to not reload battles unless it's like a do or die situation. So that when I do play Legendary, I'm not totally screwed. I'm sort of used to what Legendary would be like. Is kind of the idea. Now, losing that army is unfortunate, but what I can do is use the extra money from that
stands ready.
for more armies. So I can move this army towards Zatan the Black, and I could use some more range, so I'll go Peasant Archers because they're cheap. I would like more, but I simply do not have the money. Here we have Zhao Ming, who's getting very strong.
On guard.
And building upgrade. I can't afford anything really of too much value. We'll do that, and there you go. End of the turn. I can always get a better army. Yeah. A lot of these armies I got through confederating, so I'm not too attached to them. Really, the big ones are Miao Ying and Zhao Ming. If I can get them to have really strong armies, they'll be able to take out essentially anything. Now, I've been spending all of the game building up these caravans, so you can see they have some ranks. I've got a couple of heroes, so I'm just being able to fight off every attack on my caravans, which is really, really nice. Now, I need some more ranged here, but I also need more melee. So there we go. This army is going to be really strong. Lots of Celestial Dragon Guard, Crane Gunners, and Fire Rain Rockets.
My ancestors require it.
As for you,
The dragons. Allocate shifts as required.
Zatan the Black, I might be able to beat with that army, but it is going to be tough. I'm going to go here. This square is important because I can recruit one more time. And then next turn I will go after this building, or that settlement rather. Celestial Lake. You can see I really don't have a lot of spare cash to go around. I'm always prioritizing unit experience, because money is something I can always get later, but unit experience takes a long time to really get.
Most wise. I see its potential.
Okay, so we've almost held off the Great Bastion threat. Village is a problem, so I'm gonna bring Zhao Ming over here towards the Red Fortress.
No time to waste.
This is the battle that I did at the end of last stream, where I didn't have enough armor piercing, but now I have lots of armor piercing. So it should go better this time. Hello, stream peeps. Hello, Resolif. How are you? Good to see you. Closing range is pretty good. Increased mobility. Painted metallurgy. Yeah, sure. Increased damage for somewhere nearby. And we'll do piercing. Because the biggest flaw with Cathay so far seems to be the lack of armor piercing damage. So I'm really trying to focus on that. Armor piercing revenge time? Yeah, you know. You were here last time, so you understand the need for vengeance. Okay, and now we are absolutely totally broke. 8,000 income, so it's pretty good. Yeah, oh, look at that. Auto-resolve heroic victory. Now for settlement garrison, I am going to get the money instead of experience. Because I don't really care about the settlement garrison getting experience. Just doesn't help all that much.
I am open.
I'm worried about doing this non-aggression pact because I don't want my allies to try to kill them.
The dragon-blooded.
Okay, this is perfect.
It is my sacred duty. Agreed.
So now, at long last, we have achieved short victory. Wait, what? Ivory Road?
It aids the meat's rich.
You're kidding me. We still haven't gotten short victory because of the greenskins. Okay, where's an army nearby? This army is gonna go take care of that. Garrison kills the 10. Yeah, I know. It's funny when that happens.
Descended from celestial glory. Spread the Emperor's words. Redouble your speeds. Shaper of the 8 winds. Move like water, fight as one. Bend.
This should give me this province. Focusing again on research rate. Because research rate is really good. Especially when it lets you
Brave.
fix harmony, which I am way Yang focused. Holy shit. Okay, I'm getting a Yin upgrade now, but man, that's really rough. Now, because the threat on the Great Bastion is pretty much averted,
The Lord Magistrate stands ready,
what I can do
guided
is
by my ancestors.
start to move out and take out some of these enemies. And let's see, Zhao Ming.
Xiangyang.
Gonna be a little while before I can get over here,
Let us retire.
but soon. Just need to bide my time. Let's get some Yin buildings. That's what I'm gonna focus on. 'Cause, yeah, that lack of control is really getting bad. Like when the AI kill themselves on the garrison, yeah, that's pretty good. One of these, and yeah, just trying to get Yin buildings to fix this harmony issue.
Lord Magistrate.
And is this... where did this army come from? I thought this was like a caravan, but it's an actual regular army.
Brett Cathay's light.
So that's weird.
A gift from my ancestors.
I do have, I think, too many armies. Sounds silly, like how can you have too many armies? But I just have a lot of armies. Burning with nomads. Let's see, I will get one of those, and Gold Tooth, that is not very useful. Caravan, Commandment, Growth. I get growth on these Great Bastions because I want them to
Glory to the Emperor.
build up to a high level because it'll give them more garrison very quickly. Caravan dispatch. This is the point in the game where it's starting to get pretty complicated. Returns are taking longer.
Dragon's breath.
The endgame crisis is going to be either a Grudge Too Far, so the dwarfs, or Vermintide, so the Skaven. So one of those two. Normally I have the endgame crisis trigger around now, but I did the settings wrong, so it won't trigger till turn 100. We do still have some time.
My gift to the people.
I'm only at Yang 3,
Warden of the Great Bastion.
which is going...
City
that's good.
Command.
Fire and metal.
Can Zhao Ming reach that this turn?
Sworn. Praise be to the iron wind.
Don't you dare. Okay.
The infinite might.
There we go.
Shangyan!
Successfully gotten revenge from last time. Sort of anticlimactic, really,
Iron
but
Dragon.
that's fine. That just means that the army I brought
experiment.
was good. Alright, now as for you,
Redouble your speed.
we need to get Grimtop.
Natural authority.
The dragon-blooded. Many feet, one
And
purpose.
these armies can move to the north. I'll do another... Actually, crossbowman is better. And you need to get... Actually, I'm gonna get one unit of peasants to stand by my cannon for the harmony bonus.
Natural authority.
In your opinion, dwarfs are worse than the rats? It could be. I'm really not sure
It is
because
mine by blood.
I have it set up like that because those are the two that I haven't done. But I was warned about the dwarfs because they do have so much armor that it could be a problem. So I could definitely see them being an issue. Okay. The funny thing is, we haven't done short victory, but we've done most of what we need for long victory. Just need to get rid of Puppets of Misrule and Heralds of the Tempest. Oh, the other time that the endgame crisis will trigger is if I get long campaign victory. But I think we're going to get to turn 100 before then. Not 100% sure, but we should.
Speed and unity win the
Oh, I forgot about this army. Is this an ally army or something? Like, where did this come from?
Would you care for a demonstration?
Okay, go ahead and accept that. I will definitely fight this. If you fight with your caravans early and often, then you actually get ridiculously strong caravans.
Natural or you need not face our might. Child.
Yeah, I can't do a
of the
confederation yet. Looks like for another 3 turns.
Zhao Ming.
Okay, Zhao Ming is here. Village is on the way.
I think
Because I believe they have no settlements. So Zhao Ming just needs to wait there. As for you,
A most thoughtful
we can kill
Cathay Eternal.
Jared Eck.
We shall prevail.
So the Great Bastion threat has been reduced. And I can't quite take out another settlement.
The Celestial.
But soon I will be able to.
The Emperor loves you. It has the
I'm occupying these not because I care about developing them, but just so that I'm not taking attrition.
Chosen by Charles.
Because taking attrition the whole way would make this really, really
An upper
painful.
hand, indeed.
Desert Alchemist.
Lord of Yin and Yang.
Okay, and as for you, actually, you know what? I'm gonna start moving these armies this way
Master
because
Feng Shui.
I might be fighting
Child
the
of
orcs
the
soon.
Nine.
Which I'd really rather not, but
Sent by our ancestors.
Goldtooth, who was my bulwark, is essentially dead.
Harmony. Above.
So, what can you do?
The path is clear. On guard. Obedience is all I ask.
Now, what sort of troops do I want? I think this is going to have to be a cheap army. Because I really don't have a lot of income. Focusing on the Great Bastions, because those are really going to be what keeps the threat gone from the north. Developing the other settlements and things like that is nice, but I really just need the bastions to hold.
The storm dragon.
Which makes sense, right? That's checks out from the lore perspective.
The dragons would approve.
They need to die for the short victory condition. And I can continue on to Iron Storm.
And the Emperor's boundless
Again,
love.
occupying just to not take attrition. Village the Curseling should be the last bit of the Puppets of Misrule.
Ruler of the Sky Road. The House of Secrets.
I believe. Yep, faction destroyed. So for the long victory, now it's just Heralds of the Tempest, which is Kolek Suneater right here. Literally just the one settlement. That will be soon.
Timon allows
Now,
It is my calling.
Ming Fan and Sen Zhang go over here. One of them might have to wait in case of Chaos Dwarf shenanigans where they use the underway.
Power in the blood.
And hold up. Do my allies own Ivory Road now? Hey, we did it! We got short victory. Alright. I don't have to worry about this one anymore.
Ancestors. Spread the
I
Emperor's
can move to the north. Celestial Lake. Doing all of the powering things possible, because I'm not going to be building troops for a little while. I just don't have to worry about that. And I am in harmony, which is nice. And Fortress of Eyes, I'm not going to bother building because it's so expensive and I might lose that at any
I
point
do
anyway.
what is necessary.
Better invest in something more daring. Yeah, it's true. So, Miao Ying,
Ride upon lightning. Replenish your strength.
gonna start moving this way. Again, Kolek Suneater right here in the Challenge Stone, only a few turns away. Gonna be one of the last requirements for short campaign victory. Or long campaign victory, rather.
Iron.
Now as for you,
Your services.
I just really can't afford very much. So I'm just building whatever shitty army I can get. Increased mobility is always important. What does Tactician do? Everything gets higher reload skill.
Surely
That seems really
a
good.
gift from the dragons.
Okay. End of turn 70.
The Lord of the Jades.
Goldtooth, I will not join your war, because you are no longer useful to me.
Speed and unity.
Now,
The Celestial Blacksmith.
go up
There
here.
must be order.
I'm really glad you can move in camp stance now. That's
The
really, really
majestic
nice.
Defender. I think
Onto the
only
Volary.
you face
I think Zatan the Black is really sad that he decided to try to fight me. Because if you look, he's only got two settlements left. So yeah, he's very soon that faction of Chaos Dwarfs will not exist.
Storm Dragon.
And I'm now, let's see, I'm now Yin 3, so I need a Yang upgrade. Yang Kiln, that seems good.
Never stand
And
still.
again, focusing on the Great Bastion. Just getting these towers nice and strong. I'm not worried about any of these because they all suck.
Born to rule.
I could just
My
walk
ancestors
up here.
require it. Witness their demise.
Wind
This army I am going to keep here
Protect the
in
shrine
case
of our
something jumps down as Chaos
The
Dwarfs.
dragon blood.
But I'm pretty confident that soon
calls upon
that will be not an issue.
I stand apart.
What do I want to do for Miao Ying? Reinforced Bastion is good.
Grows ever stronger.
Gonna skip that. I think that should be everything.
You shall be.
Zatan the Black wants peace. That's gonna be a no from me, dog. No reason to accept peace when I'm absolutely crushing.
I dream of your death.
Random group of savage orcs attacks.
In Sen Yang's name.
Auto-resolve victory. Faction destroyed. Okay, cool. Well, that was fun.
Favored daughter.
Stand against evil.
Who's good after you too? Funny.
Even though I'm not investing in this, I'll still get the province benefits, which is pretty good.
witness their demand. We are order. They are rough.
I do technically get more income and stuff like that. I can reach the Foundry of Bones.
Worships. We shall prevail. It shall know. I.
More research rate. And now we own quite a chunk. Haven't confederated in a while.
The dragon-blooded.
Man, they really won't confederate, huh? You would think, with this ginormous army that I have, they'd go, yeah, alright, sure, whatever you want.
Thoughtful maneuver.
Many feet, one purpose.
You dare to.
Hey, they have 2 settlements now. Luckily, I already have armies right here.
Never flag.
And
never
Force March is
falter.
okay, because I just want to keep these 2 armies together.
Celestial.
Zatan the Black, I don't think is going to come down here, but I will keep that for just a minute. And yeah, more buildings that let me power up. I have to deliberately not get things in the Chaos Wastes now, because I actually do own some of those settlements, funnily enough. Or some of the provinces. Garrison Lord not moved. That's fine.
The
Skill
Emperor's
points.
Chosen daughter.
Definitely reaching the point in the campaign where turns are long. Go Iron Strength.
An extension.
All my melee units are just getting better and better.
Iron.
What I
Dragon.
can do is...
I do not suffer fools gladly.
Well, I will be able to rebuild him eventually.
Commander of the great city.
And what does this do? Inspired Assault, Inspired Defense, Inspired Marksmanship. I
A
think
tool of
that's going to be
great
better.
efficiency.
Increase Mobility 3.
Harmony.
Has
Above.
everybody moved? No.
Natural authority.
Already skipped that one.
Cathay. Eternal.
And you have no money. I'm in a weird spot where I have so many armies that I really don't know what to do with. And because the endgame crisis is so much later than I planned, like this, normally the endgame crisis, the last few campaigns, has triggered on turn like 75. So normally these armies would be here right in time to fight that. Let's see, there's a caravan. I'm gonna believe. There you go, decisive victory. That's why you fight with your caravans early and often.
Get out of my mind.
Of those. Okay.
Shaper of the 8 Winds.
Zatan the Black.
It suits my
Thought he
purpose.
was being all sneaky.
We will bring order! Wind Shaper. Shenyang shows the way. An offense to my bloodline.
I will be obeyed.
Oleg left the settlement, so I'm just gonna immediately take it.
An extension of the Empire.
And I don't mind building in orange settlements like that. It's just the red ones. Feels like a bit of a waste. Miao Ying. I can't quite reach the challenge stone this turn,
Storm gathers.
but next turn I should be able to. But very soon Kolek Sun Eater will be dead, and let's see. Unfortunately, the Chaos Wastes are just rough.
Food and rest is scheduled.
Zhao Ming is rebuilding.
Celestial ancestors.
I can visualize it.
Let's see. Zatan the Black has died, so I can move her forward. Compass. I am actually going to keep control. Control is the most important thing to me right now.
Descended
Skill
from
points.
Celestial glory. It
Power
befits
again.
my high station.
Shugengan Lord reporting.
There we go. I can get Celestial Dragon Crossbowmen as well. So I can get a really strong army from here if I want. And if I have money. Which I currently do not.
You dragged me from the forge. The Iron Wind.
Random beastmen attacking me. Once again, easy fight. And I'm Yin 1, so I need a Yang upgrade. Harmonic Mastery Yang seems good.
Improvement.
One more turn there.
Of the 9.
And well, what I can do is actually come here and join the fight against Kolek Sun Eater.
Lord of Yin and Yang. The path of destiny.
For Cathay, make your ancestors proud.
Okay. So Kolek's army is dead.
Warden of the Great
Can I get
Vast.
the challenge stone? Not quite.
The Emperor
Next
permits
turn.
this.
The dragon-blooded.
Gonna continue to walk.
Appealing experiment.
An upper hand indeed.
A tool worthy of a dragon.
Wind Blast is good. Finally some magic that does some damage.
Child of the 9. A tool worthy of a dragon. It befits my high station. Offspring of dragons.
And Yeah, I don't even really know. We're getting to the point where I'm kind of lost as to what I should be doing. Great Bastion. And should be good.
Within my reach.
Come up here.
There must
You can come up here.
taking position.
Okay. This might be a 4-part series. Just because the endgame crisis is so much later than usual. But we shall have to see.
Commander of the great city.
My ancestors require it. Cathay needs them dead. Make your ancestors proud.
I'm not really sure why Dolgan declared war on me in the first place, but here we are.
I permit you to rest.
Goldtooth has been destroyed. Howdy, CW. And hello, Soulbeats. Welcome to the stream. How are you both doing? Land of Stone and Steel. Road Eastern Steps. Should be good.
Great.
Okay, I can finally move Zhao Ming.
This way.
Need to move him quickly because he just takes 100 years to walk anywhere. And skill points, Blossom Wind. We're at Barbie or Oppenheimer. Barbie or Oppenheimer is quite possibly the strangest choice that I have ever been asked. I suppose if I could go back in time and stop the atomic bomb from being made, I would say Barbie. But seeing as how that's not possible, I'm gonna go ahead and say Oppenheimer was more useful. Really a valiant defeat. I don't believe that, but this is not the best army for sieging, so I'm gonna wait for them to sally out. And if they don't, then they'll just die eventually anyway. I need Yang. Yeah, I need 1 Yang. Caravan dispatch. I have very little money. It's good to be home. I'm glad you're home, CW. Long day today? You know the Curious Case of Benjamin Button? I do. I have heard of that movie, although I never saw it.
I have forged a weapon.
Kolick wants peace. That's going to be a no.
Resist. The defensive parameter expands.
And I believe that means that Kolick is now dead. Go ahead and check. Heralds of the Tempest destroyed. So, for the long victory conditions, everything has been achieved. We just need 28 more settlements. And we'll be done there. Let's see if we can get some of that through Confederation. Nope. But still, it shouldn't be
The Jade Swarm.
too many more turns.
Quick march. City commander.
The Storm Dragon.
Opposer of Chaos seems
The
good.
Bastion's defense requires it.
And we'll go ahead and go Wind Harmony.
The Majestic Defender.
Now it's just a question of where we want to attack.
We shall
'Cause
defend.
being out of the Chaos Wastes now, even though all of this stuff is red territory, it's relatively easy to just crush through everything. 4:06 midnight here. Oh, so you're in a way different time zone. Where are you? It's 3:38 p.m. for me. Long day. Hope your day is going good. My day is going well. Thank you, CW. Just before the stream, I made a sausage sandwich, which was pretty much the highlight of my whole day.
It shall be.
With some homemade bread that I made.
We will bring order.
And after this, I'm off to the gym. So yeah, I would say today is going fairly well.
Natural authority.
Now we're in an odd spot because I could technically start fighting greenskins if I want.
Sacred duty.
Ivory Road. A rebellion?
Something disrupts our harmony.
You know what? I can actually just abandon the settlement. Because I don't care about that anymore now that I got the short campaign victory. It's really important in campaigns to know what you actually need to do. It's easy to get caught up in thinking you need to hold on to every bit of territory or do every single thing. But you really don't have to. You know, most of the time you need to do one or two things, get those done, and you're all good. I need some growth, and I need 1 yin, so that's pretty easy choice there. Tier 5 settlement, that was most of my money. Damn. And there's foothills. Okay, super broke. I'm not going to use Dragon Emperor's Wrath because I just don't need to. I don't have anything that is over there. So these are the Ogre Rebels.
Would you care for it?
Okay, I can do a non-aggression pact because they have a deal with Burning Wind Nomads, so I'm not going to have to do anything crazy there. Okay. I'm doing a neutral one. Oh no, we have Yang too. Actually, I'm going to do a Yin upgrade.
A new
Yin technology.
Fire and metal. My domain. Mine.
Miao Ying.
Just going to keep attacking with Miao Ying.
You face a dragon of Cathay.
There's basically no reason to not do that.
Whichever woeful day.
They still have 4 settlements. They want peace, but there's no reason for me to give it to them.
Child of the Nine. I demand their death.
Windshaper.
Cathay et al. Observe my orchestrations.
Never flag, never
And I have a lot of armies in these mountains. Miao Ying is getting very strong as well, which is good. The last thing that I really want to do is confederate. I wish it would show me why.
Harmony is consensus.
Here we go.
Not conformity.
Baseline evaluation minus 50. Really?
The dragon-blooded.
That's tough. I don't know why it's so hard to confederate them. But what can you do? Looks like we're good. Should be 23 more turns till the endgame crisis, I think. I'm not 100% on how it works by default, because I just started the campaign and forgot to adjust the settings. But I think the default is that it starts at turn 100.
The dragon-blooded. Dismantle them!
Ready to
Now Ying, let's see, am I fighting? I'm not fighting either of those. I guess I can walk back down here.
fly the black and silver. Storm dragon.
These celestial dragon crossbowmen are really strong. Look at this. 200 range, 53 missile strength. And because everything is getting me technology, then we're going to be able to improve our units really, really quickly. It's getting to the point where I might just start to develop red areas just because. Because the effort of trying to deliberately not build there is maybe not even worth it at this point.
Where is my lab? The Warpstone Desert yields countless.
Funny, look, there's one tile. We have attrition, and then attrition here. But I can go to this one tile right there and not take attrition. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna build stuff, and it's gonna be okay. Yeah, I think yin growth was the better one. $25 more settlements to go. They want peace again. No, I have to go somewhere. You know, it might be worth just killing the greenskins because they're there.
Favored daughter.
The dragons would approve. Fight!
I just have all these armies, so I might as well do something.
It suits my purposes. Rations will be provided.
It benefits the Empire, guided by my ancestors.
Rations will be provided.
Problem is, it's really hard to fight greenskins in mountains.
Cathay needs
Because they can just kind of teleport around you.
Earn the Emperor's love.
Assign skill points. She'll do missile mirror.
From my ancestors.
And you can do evasion. See the roadmap for future updates that came out today? No, I haven't seen that yet. I know that a new patch came out, but I didn't see the roadmap. It's cool that they finally are doing that, though. What is this? Temple of Two Moons. That looks sick. Has everybody moved?
Zhao Ming, find me in the forge. Ruler of the Sky Road.
Provided by my ally, the Northern Provinces. Aren't I the Northern Provinces? Oh, whatever. Was there some good stuff in the roadmap? I'm not even really sure what they might be talking about in it.
Continue working with.
I will take a non-aggression pact. They're far enough away, I don't really have to worry about it.
Fitting indeed.
Miao Ying, sent by the Emperor.
My inventions safeguard all Cathay.
Spread Cathay's light.
I demand their death.
Alright, so this faction is about to die.
Denied.
I'm gonna send one army back to deal with their armies.
Celestial
And the rest
ancestors,
will just continue
the dragon-blooded.
on their merry way.
City command.
Another upgrade. We're in harmony, so I'm gonna go for another neutral one.
My gift to the people.
And there's just so much stuff to manage when you get this big. Growth, income. Trying to build things in pairs to keep in harmony if possible. Okay. We are super broke now. 23 left to go.
My dream.
Hello, PL Golem PL. Good to see you. Roadmap is outrageous. Dwarfs will have a new LL in winter with Empire Nurgle. Huh. Goldtooth wants peace. Are we fighting Goldtooth? I thought Goldtooth got eliminated. I mean, sure, I guess. I don't know. I'm curious what the new Nurgle Legendary Lord will be like. Empire, I don't think, needs Legendary Lords as much. But Nurgle, that could be nice.
The Iron.
Yeah, I didn't realize that they were doing a roadmap today as well.
Praise be to
I thought they were
Iron
just
Wind,
doing
driven by rain.
patch.
Dragon-blooded Shogunga. It suits my purpose.
Because everybody was crashing all the time with 3.0.
Fight in perfect harmony. Child of the Nine.
Okay, this faction is just about dead.
Cathay eternal! We shall prevail!
I do need to figure out what I'm doing, because I could fight more Chaos Dwarfs. Or I could fight Greenskins. Greenskins are in a more pleasing position in terms of making a big blob. I could go around this big fucking thing. But I don't really... Yeah, it's basically Chaos Dwarfs or Greenskins at this point. And I think Greenskins will be easier to fight because they have fewer armored units.
Natural authority. Spill their vile blood.
I think that's what I'm gonna go for.
Would do.
Also add a Legendary Lord to Tzinch, Cathay, and Kislev in summer. Oh, okay.
Your life means nothing.
Well, I'm glad that they are at least continuing to support and update the game.
A war room.
So,
A worthy addition to my...
hopefully you're saying that the roadmap is outrageous in a good way. I don't know that they'll be able to deliver on all that, because it is CA, and, you know, I've been hurt before, but we can hope. 6,000, trying again to stay in harmony. And let's see. I'm gonna be non-harmonious by 1, but that is what it is. Good roadmap. You're upset you have to wait till winter to get a Legendary Lord for Dwarfs? Yeah, I getcha. Do I want to make a deal with the Caravan of Blue Roses? Because then I won't be able to kill them. I'm gonna say no. Yeah, dwarfs are fun. I'm curious who the Legendary Lord is going to be.
We are order. They are...
This is the death throes of Dolgan.
The desert alchemist.
The storm dragon.
Have
Witness my
ludicrously
power.
more firepower than they do. I mean, realistically, I'm gonna have to fight the Chaos Dwarfs and the Greenskins.
Wind Shaper.
Descended.
But there's no reason for me to fight them at the same time. I've seen Reddit complaining no free legendary lords anymore, just heroes. Yeah, the map is pretty full. I think it's okay not having more and more legendary lords.
Dismantle. Fight in perfect harmony.
Wow, this is a high-tier settlement I just got.
I crave.
Charon of the Gore Hunt has Miao Ying and Zhao Ming right next to right next to him. That's pretty rough. Okay, have all of my lords moved? No, this one hasn't. I guess I'll move this one
Feet of fire. A suit
towards the main fight that's gonna happen.
Cathay Etan.
This lord can definitely not fight Grimgor alone.
The dragon-blooded.
Wait, what is this? Oh, it gives a bound spell? Flock of Doom, for sure, is the best one of those.
It is mine by blood right.
Some free legendary lords were great. Thoric Ironbrow's your favorite and he was free. I didn't realize he was
It
free.
is mine by blood right.
I don't know, I'm one of those guys, I just bought all the DLC, so I don't know who was free and who wasn't. I just was like, yeah, just gimme. Just give me everything. Shut up and take my money, that sort of thing. Let's see, I'll do Yang there. Compass selection. I guess I'll do casualty replenishment? I don't know.
Make my ancestors proud.
Income's getting really good. 20 more to do.
Wind Shaper.
They still really don't want to confederate, huh?
Continued reverence.
Natural authority.
Maybe someday. Hard to know how this will go because you buy all the DLC. Forgot Emmerich was DLC or was free. The only legendary lord or dwarf DLC was Belagar. Really? I didn't realize. No reason for me not to spend 500 for that much.
For you are in the presence of celestial blood.
I wish you could still pay people to confederate. That was really funny.
Fire and metal. Strike up. Fight. Iron and fire.
Okay, so that should be, yep, Dolgan destroyed.
Ready to defend.
Now it's time to just go absolutely bananas on the greenskins.
Many feet, one purpose.
Speed and unity.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Celestial
armies
ancestors.
converging on Grimgor. And once Grimgor himself is dead, there's really not too much that the faction is gonna have.
Our supremacy.
Let's see. What's my balance? I'm Yang, or no, I'm Yin 1, so I need a Yang upgrade. I'll do, well, I have to do that to move on, so that's what I'll do.
Must never stand still.
Definitely gonna be good to get, oh, I don't know. Do that, because eventually I could get a Terracotta Sentinel Doom stack. I'm not sure it will come to that, but it could happen. I do want that eventually. And What is this? Income? Get some income. And now I'm totally broke, but I'll still send a caravan with 200 gold. 225. Okay. Hello and welcome to everybody. I see we're getting some more viewers. We are in the very last stages of the campaign. Very soon we're going to have either a dwarf or a Skaven endgame crisis. Of course, Archaon the Ever-Chosen is declaring war because he's a jerk. That's my official analysis of Archaon, is he's not the nicest guy. So I'll go ahead and send Zhao Ming. Meanwhile, I have 100 million troops here to make the greenskins sad. This is basically going to be Cathay tide in terms of how many troops this is. Very soon, Grimgor will be gone. Well, I just killed Grimgor, but his faction will also be gone.
I will be obeyed.
And let's see. Now it's just skill points again.
Worthy of a dragon.
Wind Shaper.
Oh, fire, light. Let's do fireball. That's pretty good. And root marcher.
It befits my high station.
Surely a gift from the dragons.
Building upgrade. That. Oh, 6,000 hold up. There we go.
I stand apart.
And Miao Ying, I am actually going to send Miao Ying with Zhao Ming up to go fight Archaon the Ever-Chosen. That feels appropriate. Hello, Usurper! How are you today? Probably irrelevant to say I fear a high-level Archaon in my campaigns. They couldn't leave his items alone? Yeah. I mean, Archaon can be really scary, but Miao Ying and Zhao Ming together are a match. This is a big fight. But because I've been fighting with my caravans early and often, I was able to do it.
Potential. My domain. Mine.
Yeah. Have to take some attrition, unfortunately.
Let nothing slow you. It benefits the Empire.
Child of the Nine.
Shameless absurdity.
Harmony above all.
Okay. Continuing on.
They are rough.
More dead greenskins. Always a plus. Only 18 more settlements to go. And quick deal. Confederation.
Long may we both.
They finally accept. Fantastic. He's a mod that makes every legendary lord's items much more powerful. Oh god. Yeah, Archaon's items are already insane, so I can imagine that that lord would, or that mod would be really difficult.
Shogungan Lord reporting.
Okay. I have too many lords now. Like, I'm actually
Offspring of dragons.
not even really sure what to do with so many lords.
Erect a shrine to our ancestors.
I think we have some sort of deal with them, yeah. So we're not gonna fight that way. Can we make a deal with them? Okay. We should be safe from pretty much every direction. But my god, we just have so much
Our
stuff.
supremacy is assured.
storm dragon.
I'm just trying to use my money. It doesn't matter at this point if I'm using it the most efficiently, I just need it to be used.
The Western provinces.
Weapon strength well into 1.2 thousand. Yeah, I bet. Archaon's a really fun lord to play once you get all of his items. Continuing to just be able to fight with the caravans. Now we're way into Yang. We're at Yang 12, which is terrible. So, time to do some yin stuff.
The path of metal.
Where is my love, ruler of the Sky Road?
The great
Archaon is right here.
not be rushed.
His allies.
Master of Feng Shi.
Where? Okay, so there's greenskin settlements over here.
Quick march.
I'll send 2 lords that way,
Seeking
and
tactical
3
advantage.
lords
The path
can
of
come over
destiny.
here.
The Lord Magistrate stands ready.
And they have, I think it's 5 settlements left? 6? Okay. Yeah, so they're pretty much done.
Lord Magistrate.
You love overcorrecting the balance? Yeah. Hey, I mean, if that's good for you and you like it, then
Great
that's awesome.
efficiency.
There's a random astromancer here. What are you doing? Go join them.
Artifacts shall be mine.
Okay. Oh, apparently the Great Bastion threat is building up again. I should probably have some armies over there. Sure, all except a non-aggression pact. Oh. Oh, I see. So sarcasm. Yeah. Yeah, overcorrecting to something like Yang 12 can be
Born to rule.
a bit annoying.
Our
I understand
ancestors
that.
would lament this folly. I expect loyalty, efficiency, and harmony.
Celestial Blacksmith.
Yeah, it can be annoying.
Oh, Shang Yang worships
but-
me.
Honestly, Cathay is so strong that I think it's only right that there are some drawbacks, because otherwise it just would be
Commander
not even really a challenge.
Celestial ancestors.
The dragons would approve. 2 arms in Zheng Yang's name.
I do like Cathay. Mostly because I like using dragons. What?
Darkness.
Oh, they're gonna rebel. That makes sense. I don't really care if they do rebel.
An upper hand, indeed.
The dragon-blooded.
Building upgrade. This is why I was trying to not build up in that area, because I knew that they would rebel at some point. Because my control compass thing only works in Cathay. Is there a control one, or no? Yeah, everything's rebelling because I'm at Yang 7+.
And young.
Cathay's like better dwarfs would have to be strong. Yeah, which chaos faction will spawn in that rebellion?
Celestial court.
Ooh, that's a good point. I really don't want it to be one of the ones that I need to kill for my campaign victory. That would be very sad.
Cathay eternal. eternal! We shall prevail!
The Western Province.
Let's see, who spawned?
No!
Azag Rebels and Beastmen Rebels? Okay, I don't care about either of those, so it's fine. Dragon Isles continue to enact World War I to some degree.
Seeking rare substances.
Now we march.
I'm glad you're enjoying that.
My ancestors require it.
Natural authority. Move like water. Fight as one.
Speed and unity win the day.
Yeah, we'll just continue down
It shall be effortless.
here.
Never flag, never falter.
They cannot live! Cathay eternal.
Okay, I'm just gonna continue on down to the Caravan of Blue
Victory lies
Oh.
Roses
ahead.
Dragon-blooded Shogungan.
because they're right here. And if they didn't want to die, then they shouldn't be vampires, corrupting everything.
Destiny.
Young son, could just go for the caravan from this side. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Dragon's acolyte.
And now I just have lots and lots of
Surely a
Kill
gift
points.
from the dragons.
which I accidentally just skipped. Nailed it. Beastman in the Red Fortress. Yeah, shouldn't have grabbed that gold mine, exactly. Path to the east, I'm pretty sure they just rebelled too, right?
None may direct
Loose Tooth?
my
Yeah.
recipes.
Don't super care. Our army is getting a bit spread thin, but the Empire is looking good.
For the dragons.
$11 more settlements. Yeah, this is why, in case anyone was wondering, I previously had the endgame crisis trigger earlier.
Emperor is with us.
There's just so much waiting around.
The Emperor's chosen daughter.
I do like having Miao Yang and Zhao Ming
Evil.
just going north together. That's very satisfying. God, I'm still at Yang 12, huh?
Celestial ancestors.
You can
We
go
must be
this way.
tireless.
Start fighting the greenskins
Chosen
there.
by dragons.
Master of Feng Shui. Earn the Emperor's love. Shaper of the Eight Winds.
Lord Magistrate. Wipe them out!
Should just be a couple more turns before we get that long campaign victory. Feel like Cathay more than Dwarves and Magic is nice? Yeah. Only one crisis that threatens homeland immediately?
There is merit in this.
I didn't know that.
It is my
I'm not really sure where either crisis pops up, but I believe you.
Natural authority.
City Commander.
Go here.
The Dragon-blooded. Move like water, fight as one. An extension of the Empire.
Lots and lots of skill points to do.
Iron Dragon.
It shall please the dragons. A gift from my ancestors.
A gift.
All my lords are getting really strong, which is nice.
Child of the
But it
night.
also takes a long time actually
A tool
do
worthy
anything.
of a
Oh,
dragon.
should I skipped it? Vermintide one is most pressing concern because Clan Ashen will reappear in the direct middle. Will they? That's good to know. And they'll probably reappear, like, really strong. They're not going to be terrible. Man, this... Wait. Am I going the wrong way? How am I at Yang 14? Was that 12? Did I get the wrong... I must have gotten something wrong. Awkward.
Dragons themselves.
Mountain miner settlement with the river next to it? Yeah. I remember having to fight Ashen yesterday. Imric? Sure, non-aggression is fine. I know the one that you mean, it's like right here. Yin plus 6. Thank God. Alright, well that's gonna help
I can
quite a bit.
Fortune can be woven.
Child of the Nine.
Can't move now, but that's worth it.
A suitable location. Eat, rest, and prepare.
It is acceptable.
Harmony above all. There's no merit in this. We must replenish.
Celestial ancestors. Fate reveals a path.
An offense to my bloodline.
More yin.
My gift to the people.
Tired of stuff rebelling. Zhao Ming hasn't moved. I could push further north, but I think it's actually better to bring
The celestial.
these two back
There can be no fatigue.
in case of shenaniganry.
Find me in the fall.
I think we've
A tool
gone
of great
far enough
efficiency.
that way.
A worthy addition to my arsenal.
The Dragon-Blooded.
And I need another yang. No, I need more yin. More yin. Oh, I'm out of money. Imminent rebellion. Okay, so I'm gonna stop that. Yang 6. Still a few more. 6 more settlements. It's been fun to see y'all. Alright, bye CW. Good to see you. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Karakazorn will have dwarves. It's nearby Goldtooth starting position. Okay, good to know.
I will be obeyed.
6 more settlements is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so we're just about at the point where it's gonna happen.
Cathay et al.
I think this army can beat this. Yes, it
In
can.
order to ranks. The Lord Magistrate stands ready.
Natural authority. Dismantle them! Fight in perfect harmony! Lord of Yin and Yang. Allocate shifts as required.
City Commander. Wipe them out! Seize it at once.
Okay. Now we're at 66, so 4 more.
On guard.
There's so many lords and heroes.
Surely a gift from the dragons.
I was born to wield it.
Let's see. More yin. Wait, what? How did my yang just go up by 4?
They are here! Ancestors, save us!
Cathay eternal. We shall prevail.
I'll go back to control. This will be good as well, because I can build up Dragon Emperor's Wrath, which will help against any Skaven that managed to make it. And we'll do another yin there. Okay. You're about to rebel. Can't do anything about that.
The desert alchemist.
Warden of the Great Bastion.
Okay. Both crisis will be annoying to deal with due to the distance? Yeah, it could be.
Let's not allow pleasantries to delay more beneficial.
So, the thing is because when the endgame crisis triggers on late campaign victory, there's no notification. I think it just starts right away.
We are order. They are rubble. Cathay eternal. We shall.
Miao Ying. Erect unbreakable defenses.
Oh, Xiangyang worships me. Disengaging. Zhao Ming. Faster. Faster.
The Majestic Defender.
Cathay must never stand
Now I'm
still.
only at 8, which is good.
There must be order. They cannot live. Earn the Emperor's boundless love. The Celestial Empire virgins.
My ancestors require it. Earn the Emperor's love. I
Should
will
be
be obeyed.
67, so 3 more.
Wind Shaper. Shenyang shows the way. Fly the Emperor's flag.
Offspring of dragons. We will bring order. They will know order.
It's very close. 2 more.
Lord Magistrate.
This is impudence.
Food and rest is scheduled.
Natural authority. I was born to wield it.
Points.
Cathay eternal.
Just using skill points for
Our
days.
supremacy is assured.
Born to rule. It is mine by blood right. Celestial ancestors. Child of the Nine.
What is this? Okay, that seems good. I can build terracotta sentinels. Building upgrade. I guess get another yin. And
Slave to
another yin. Minus 12. Oh, there's nothing I can do about that.
You have put
Plan Rectus. And I forgot that they existed. I thought they were dead already or something.
To arms in Sen Yang's name.
Unfortunately, it doesn't count towards
fight in order to rust.
towards campaign victory recapturing settlements.
How's it? I desire to dream.
I think only the storm lies. The Emperor's chosen daughter.
It shall be effortless. Spill their vile blood.
Rolls hasn't
Child
moved.
of the Nine.
Commander of the great city. There's wisdom in this.
Wind Shaper. Allocate shifts as required.
City Commander.
Dragon-blooded Shogunga. The path of destiny. Rations will be provided.
An upper hand, indeed.
I was born to wield it.
Final transmutation. They're just so close to the endgame crisis. I really want to get to it today. Upgrade available. There are more yen. We're still at Yang 6. Oh, everywhere on Earth is still trying to rebel. It's just so annoying. Soon. Very, very soon.
My newest warpstone.
Grimgor wants peace. It's gonna be a no. Let's replenish, because I think that one actually has fought now.
Fight in perfect harmony. Power in the blood.
69 of 70. Okay, so it's one more settlement.
On guard. It benefits the Empire.
Let's see. What is it? We got long campaign victory.
Master of Feng Shui.
My mother would.
Now I don't know what to think.
Ruler of the Sky Road.
Favored daughter. Footsteps in harmony. Acceptable.
The dragon-blooded.
Well, just gonna keep
A tool
using all my
worthy
skill
of a
points.
dragon.
And I still need yen, but I'm gonna do that one first. Thought it would trigger.
Shogungan Lord reporting.
Check events. Okay, I will.
Harmony above all.
I don't see any events. Disgruntled dwarfs. The end is nigh. Okay. Yeah, so it's gonna be the dwarf, the dwarf endgame crisis. Because they are disgruntled. I'm from Poland, 2 a.m. here. I watch American guy beating my favorite Warhammer faction. The internet's a strange place. Yeah, it is. Keep an eye on Karakazorn in the mountains you hold. Valiant defeat. You know what? That's fine. Just kill it. Doesn't matter anymore.
We are order. They are rebel.
The only thing that matters now is the dwarfs. Okay. I am going to call it there for today. End of 2. Have a really nice chunk of territory. And yeah, next time, when we come back tomorrow, it's going to be the endgame crisis versus the dwarfs. So thank you so much to everyone who watched. Hope you have a good day, and I will see you next time.